My name is Peter Lever. I became a member of the MCC, a playing member of the MCC, in 1969.
My name is Vicky Griffiths and I was elected as a playing member in 2001.
My name is Nick Pocock and I was first elected a member of MCC in 1982.
My name's Isabelle Duncan. I've been a member since 2002.
What I would hope to bring to the committee is a safe pair of hands, particularly on the cricketing aspects of the club, which is where my background lies and my experiences and my love of MCC.
I want to get more involved with the playing membership side of things. I think really it's important to try and keep an element of the membership young and fresh, and that's really going to come from the playing membership. And getting more players on board, particularly women. I think we need some more women players.
Well, this is my third time on the committee, so I bring a bit of experience of the way that the committee works. I chair the Incorporation Structure Working Party. I'm on the Estates Committee.
Grassroots cricket is important to me. I run a cricket coaching company, and I also work very closely with Chance to Shine, and I know that MCC are with Chance to Shine now in schools, which is a great initiative, and I'd like to work more with that.
Well, I've been on the Finance Committee for a few years now, so I'd hope to bring that financial background to the committee, along with a knowledge of the playing side of the game as well, and hopefully some fresh ideas and new approach.
My cricketing hero, I think, would have to be Viv Richards. I mean, the sheer force of the man is so exciting. All of those runs, all of that power, and being able to read the ball from so early, almost before it even leaves the bowler's hand, is very exciting to watch.
That's very easy. I played for Hampshire. I had the greatest fast bowler to captain for 5 years, Malcolm Marshall, who was simply the best, and I stood at slip trying to catch the odd edge from him and watched him as an artistic genius in the way that he manoeuvred the ball around, and he was the greatest player I've ever seen.
Keith Miller. Apart from the fact I share a birthday with him, although we're not exact contemporaries, I think he was the most wonderful cricketer.
Well, growing up playing cricket, the England captain at the time was Mike Atherton, so he was always my hero, I guess. A good tactician and very gritty.
My favourite place to sit at Lord's would be behind the bowler's arm. Of course I love being in the pavilion, it's the place to be. And it would also be high up as well, on the roof. Certainly behind the glass actually on the roof is a great place to be. You can wander about there, but you're also behind the bowler's arm. It's a great place to be.
It depends what time of day. So I'd say up until lunchtime, maybe for the first two sessions, I like to sit on the first floor of the pavilion as close behind the bowler's arm as possible. And then later in the day, I really like being up the top of the pavilion in one of the turrets because it's a really good atmosphere up there. It's quite a fun place to be.
Behind the bowler's arm, preferably in the pavilion, but if I didn't get up early enough in the morning, then I'd be happy on the other side in either the Compton or Edge stand. If I'm not sitting, then the Warner bar on the top floor is a nice place to go as well.
The top deck of the pavilion.
The favourite thing about MCC is the sense of history, and also the sense of occasion whenever I come to Lord's, be it for cricket or a non-cricket event. It's the sense of occasion.
The tradition, I love the tradition of the MCC, whether it's from the blazers to the cues in the morning for the main matches. I love all that, and just the feel of the ground. There's nowhere like Lord's.
Having a glass of champagne in the middle of the summer on a beautifully hot day, of course, preferably watching the Ashes in the middle of a crucial match with all of my pals on the turret.
Where we are at the moment, just looking out at the ground with a fairly blue sky, the sun shining, the white of the seats, just the whole atmosphere of the ground. And every time I walk into the pavilion, I feel it's a privilege.